Yes.
Shit, we can start whenever.
Okay. I'm texting him now for the instructions.
Take me out the club.
Take me out the
trap.
Wait, take me off the market. Take me off the
map. Trying to hit the group chat and tell them it's a
come and rescue me.
Take me out the club.
Wait.
Take me out the trap. Take me off the market.
Take us off the map.
I'm trying to hit the group chat and tell them it's a
come and rescue me. Please take me out the club in the trap.
Out the motherfucking club. I'm done with the club.
Please take me out the club.
Vibes in there.
It's like I'm having a hard time. I'm not really having a hard time. I'm just it's the being 24.
What is it like being 24?
The shackles.
In today's society.
The shackles are just like so pressured of, girl, you young, you fine, you lit, you live in Houston. What you mean? But it's like, no, because y'all are lost.
Yeah.
Y'all are lost. Y'all don't have no purpose.
Yeah.
No guidance.
I definitely.
We weren't raised the same.
I definitely.
But that's another episode for another day.
Nah, we gotta get it out today. I may not see tomorrow. I gotta get my points out today. The introduction.
And with that being said, hi everyone. Welcome to the first episode back in the newest chapter of Wisdom for Women. I am your host, Eris Simone, certified life coach, mental health professional. Okay.
I respect it.
The founder of the Blue Heart Project and the creator of Wisdom for Women, where modern day ministry brings light to one's darkness. Today, it's our first episode. And to the right of me, I have the future head of production, the newest member of the Blue Heart team, the real Darius Love.
I'm excited.
How you feeling today?
I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. Like, this is crazy. We didn't talk about this. We didn't prayed about it.
We didn't work in silence.
We didn't put the blueprint down. We didn't work in silence. So, man, look, I'm the real Darius Love. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the mental health profession.
Mm-hmm.
I coach basketball. I do photography. I'm really a man of all trades. Like, I can do it all. I could be somebody's uncle legally if I really wanted to. Like, I just want to provide guidance.
It's giving solid mentor for sure.
For sure, though.
For sure.
For sure. I just want to be that. I want to be that. I'm just saying, though, because like you said earlier, people are lost. People are lost.
Yeah.
People are lost. And then they following people that
are lost.
Are also lost. They're following people that are also lost.
The blind leading the blind.
And when I say blind, you're deaf too, because it's like you don't know what's going on, and it's like, okay, this person has clout, this person has a little money, this person has a little followers on Instagram. They say move, I say jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's
Jesus.
And that's not how it goes. So that's why we're here. Right?
We're here. We're here.
We're a solid duo.
I think so. I think so. Let's talk about how we came into alignment for the people.
Let's get into it.
So, I started at a new mental health agency, and it's 4 of us that are like a little clique. And literally, you know, me and Darius had a conversation one day after a wholesome coworker brunch.
Mm-hmm. Very wholesome.
And I was like, okay, I like his mind. Nowadays, of course.
Wow.
Because it's rare. I feel like we in 2023, like we just said, the blind leading the blind. A lot of men just lead with what they have and just stuff that don't matter, and it's in their conversation.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna chime in on that. Speaking from a man's experience,
Go ahead.
I think a lot of men lead with what they think is right. Mm-hmm. So, for example, I love giving examples. Men lead with their money.
Mm-hmm.
If I lead with my money,
I got her.
I'm a show her something I think she's never seen before. But what does that lead to, though? You got to keep doing that. So if I spend a band on the first week knowing you, you're going to expect that every single time.
And what Cash Doll say? never introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain.
And I respect that. I do. Because as a man, like me personally, I lead with my personality, with my mindset. Cause that ain't gonna change. You feel what I'm saying? My bank account,
Money come and go.
Money comes and goes. Like I've been down, I've been up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit comes and goes, but like your character, your vibe, your personality, your smile, you know what I'm saying? Like
your like energy, first and foremost.
You can't buy that.
You can't buy that. And it don't matter how much in your account. It don't matter what design you got on. It don't matter how on fleek your lace is, child. Yeah. For the girls that are watching this and wondering why you just don't like me, maybe it's your energy.
Maybe so.
Maybe you just maybe you just have a dark aura, sis.
And a lot of people don't really understand that because, like, okay, for women, I grew up in Houston, born and raised.
Yeah.
So I've seen beautiful women. Shout out to Houston, though. Hey, really shout out to Houston. There's no city like Houston, but think about it, though. I've seen beautiful women.
Yeah.
I've seen, like, well put together men.
Mm-hmm.
So
the best of the best, the cream of the crop really does like reside out here or visit out here a lot or has a home out here.
But I feel like for me personally, I think highly of myself.
For sure.
I feel like what separates me is I have substance. I have something to talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Looks gonna fade.
For sure.
Who's to say you're a beautiful woman? Who's to say you're gonna look like that at 40 though? Not knocking you. I'm not.
But who's to say?
Who's to say though?
God willing, I will, and I'm gonna keep looking better. But who's to say?
Who's to say? So that means your energy, what you leave behind, how you talk to people, how you carry yourself. That's worth something. You feel what I'm saying? Because think about it. If your looks fade and you've been an ugly ass person all your life,
now you just double ugly.
Now you trash. Now you're garbage.
Now you're just like, double ugly.
People would deal with you because.
Or what you can do for them.
Yeah, you pretty.
Or how you look to them.
Yeah.
You a good look, so I'm going to keep you around.
I'm going to keep you around.
And as a woman, I know I know, because we talked about your first impression of me. I know that.
No offense, though. You prove me wrong.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I know that to a man that does not know me, never met me, whatever case may be, it gives, trophy.
Yeah.
She's something to look at.
Yeah.
I know if I walk in with her, niggas is hating.
Yeah.
Niggas is wondering who I am and how did I bag her.
Yeah.
I'm him.
Yeah.
You're not him. I'm actually her. But
I respect that though.
It's
I respect that though. But the thing is, and not to toot your horn, you know what I'm saying? I would say this off the camera too. Like you bring substance though.
Yeah.
Like the Blue Heart Project is real.
Yeah.
Like that shit can't be bought. That shit can't be taught. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's in your soul. Like that's something like you got something behind that. And that's why we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like we here.
Y'all, please don't mind my nail. Like it literally just broke before recording, and this is the first episode, so give me a break. Like
I'm sure they ain't even see that. Like,
but I did like this, so I know they did.
Oh yeah, they saw that. But it's
okay. It's okay.
I didn't notice it though. I was talking.
That's good.
Even though I got the shades on, it's kind of dark, but I didn't notice it. I ain't really notice it.
But to get let's dig, because that's our thing. This episode is gonna be called "Take Me Out the Club, Take Me Out the Trap." Y'all know the song. We was singing it.
Shout out to Drake. That shit is.
Shout out to Drake.
That shit live. I ain't gonna lie.
One of my favorite artists for sure.
Really?
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and seeing him in concert, great entertainer.
You seen him in concert?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
In Atlanta, I turned 20. That's when that song. I seen him when that song came out with him and Lil Baby. With the brand new whip, got no keys. He had a fucking Lamborghini hovering the crowd.
Oh yeah, that nigga lit.
Yes.
I ain't dick riding. Drake lit.
But no, he's a great entertainer though. Like stage presence, all day immaculate. But anyway, this not about Drake.
Yeah, it's not. It's about us.
We're talking about the idea of how God has separated us both, ironically enough, to put us in alignment, to get us to dive deeper into our purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
respect it.
Me, obviously. Y'all know. Well, y'all don't know. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I've currently reside in Houston, Texas. I've been out here for about a year and some change. A year and a couple days, actually. I'm like some change, girl. It ain't even a whole year and a month. But anyway, the girl that I was, though, when I moved here, is not the woman I am today.
Who is she?
Oh my God. It's just
Damn, she didn't say oh my God.
no, okay.
Say, oh my God, she pretty
okay,
good.
don't get it fucked up. I've always had substance. I've always been more mature for my age. I've always knew that God created me to be a boss. Like literally, I asked my mama, strike me dead if I'm lying. I was 5 and 6 drawing buildings. Like I'm gonna own this building. Not even knowing.
Hey, give me some dap on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Not
tough.
even knowing. You feel what I'm saying?
Tough.
And
That's
it's
tough.
crazy. You know how you a kid and they be like, oh, what you want to be when you grow up?
Niggas say cops, astronauts.
I was saying I want to be the CEO of my own company in real life. Like not knowing what it was going to take, not knowing how much of an obligation that is, not knowing none of that. But I just knew Eris going to do what she want to do. So long term, Eris can't work for nobody but Eris.
Yeah.
Like, I fight stigmas, I feel like, on a daily basis. Like, even going to a networking event a couple of days ago, I'm having a conversation with Mrs. Skittles asking her, like, I battle the idea of living in reality because I'm so multifaceted. I don't like the idea of because I'm a woman and I'm a black woman, I got to be in this box.
Yeah.
I've always gone against the grain, which has caused me to always feel like the black sheep. I'm always misunderstood, all of that good stuff.
For sure.
But I'm just saying the growth that I've experienced since I've been here, yo, like just mentally. Well, first and foremost, spiritually, but mentally, emotionally, like I'm no longer a people pleaser. I got boundaries now. I got non-negotiables now. I don't entertain conversations that don't serve me.
Yo.
I cut people off that don't serve me.
As you fucking should, though.
As I'm growing, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get to where I'm trying to be. And I don't need nobody in my life that's hindering that, yo.
Yeah.
Tomorrow not promised. And yeah, I'm only 24. And yeah, some people will be like, oh, girl, you in your 20s, do that. No.
I feel like this, though. In your 20s, it's pivotal because you can either make or break yourself. If you listen, me personally, I don't like to, I don't like to really preach. You know what I'm saying? And tell people how to live. So I speak from personal experiences. And if you feel it, you feel it. If you can rock with it, shit, rock with it.
Please.
But for me though, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm 25. So I feel like your 20s is, you got the most energy. You look the best.
Right.
People call it your prime, right?
Right.
Why would you spend your prime bullshitting?
Right.
Why when you got your best foot forward,
and then you struggling in your 30s.
And then you get in your 30s, you want to chill a little bit. You want to have kids, because why?
Because society say so.
Society saying you having kids. Your friends probably having kids. Your mom and dad in your ear like, damn, when we going to get a grandkid? Like, blah, blah, blah.
We getting old.
And then naturally, what I've seen, I'm not 30 yet, but I've seen people like slow down a little bit in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? You're a little more wiser.
Yeah.
You want to cool it a little bit. You don't have as much energy. You're not hooping and hollering. Niggas be balding. Females be getting a little bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like,
life happens.
Not everybody, though. Life happens, though. So when I feel the best, I'm finna get this shit my all.
Yeah.
This is the time I'm hitting the ground running. So in my 30s, I got a little bank account now. I got a solid friend group now. You feel what I'm saying?
I can do some things.
I got a foundation. The foundation is set. So now
the foundation is laid.
Now I can build up. You feel what I'm saying? But if you want to build up in your 30s, you done wasted your 20s being drunk, high, fucking whoever.
In the club, in the trap.
Being in low vibrational places, though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But because why? It's cool.
But it's cool.
To who, though? Because when you get 30, it's going to show.
Bruh, and that's what I was just saying. Like, even, and I'm going to be fully transparent. This let y'all know this episode number 1, but I'm going to give it to y'all raw and uncut because at the end of the day, this is not for us. Nah. This is for whoever this is supposed to reach. This is whoever this is supposed to heal. This is for whoever that needs to just hear somebody's story and be like, damn, well, if she did that, if they went through this, I can do it too.
Yeah.
I can get through this. I can get through this. So it's just like, the idea of like, so now in regards to taking me out the club, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Like I said, I've lived out here for a year now. When I first moved out here, I was outside.
Really?
And I was heartbroken too.
Okay.
I was chasing my ex still, and I was just doing whatever to just numb the pain for real. Okay. So I was doing a lot of partying, a lot of drinking.
So you feel like you were coping?
I feel like I needed those dark days to appreciate where I'm at now and to truly understand that I was delivered. Not, oh, I just chose it. Not go, like, no. Like, and because, too, I realized that I was depressed.
Really?
I've experienced depression before as an adolescent, but I was suicidal.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My last attempt to suicide, I actually had to stay in a home where, like, because my mom, like, found me overdosed on pills or whatever.
Really?
Gurney had to come. I had to drink charcoal, child, like, to flush my system. I had to stay in the home for, like, 8 days. It was like jail for real because I had my one room. Only thing in there was, like, a plastic bed and, like, a shelf on the wall. I couldn't even have no scarf. Huh? No. It was a TV on the unit. So, like, we had our rooms, and then it was a common area, and there was a common bathroom. But, like, I couldn't even wear no scarf to tie my hair up at night because they said you can use that to, like, hang yourself or harm yourself or whatever. So, it was intense, and I stayed there for probably, like, 10 days or something like that. Very traumatic experience. But I made the best of it. It was this other little girl that stayed on the unit, too. Maybe she was, like, 5 or 6 years old. Her hair, ooh, Lord, baby Jesus, her hair. I had my mom bring me Connect-A-Long, and I gave that girl box braids before I left.
What was Connect-A-Long?
Braiding hair.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I did her hair before I left. Like, that's what I spent my last couple of days doing. Because I couldn't leave her like that. So I made the best of my experience. But yeah, I'm just saying, so, like, the idea now is taking me out the club because I'm really graduating from that constant clubbing. Like, I get it. I'm 24. You know, I'm a stereotypical bad bitch, whatever. But I didn't come out here to get chose by no rich nigga. I came out here to become one.
Hey, I need to take a shot of water.
I'm saying, though, my intentions was never to come out here and get chose. 50% of the reason I came out here was to boss my life up in every aspect. You feel what I'm saying? So even the idea of constantly being outside, now my mentality is, why are you that accessible?
Oh, now we get.
And I like the idea of that I was always exclusive. Like, this may be to you, I don't care. I don't have a lot of bodies. I haven't dated a lot of people. Like, I've always valued that about myself. So now it's just the idea of, like, baby, you ain't got to be on the scene all the time. And when you pop out, you pop. You know what I'm saying? Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying that y'all not going to see me outside. I'm not saying it all, but what I am saying is every once in a while is better than every weekend. And as we know, living in Houston, Houston is lit Monday through Sunday.
Monday through fucking Monday.
You can find something.
I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm the type of guy, like, I like to. I don't know about a lot of people our age. I'm thinking about when I'm 40. Like, I see life when I'm 40. Like, I don't know. A lot of people our age is like
about when I'm 40,
living for right now. And they don't ever think about. Like, I ask people, what's your 5-year plan? They can't tell you. What's your 10-year plan? If you can't tell me your 10-year plan, you have little to no purpose.
Meanwhile, I know exactly what I want for the rest of my life.
But I'm saying, I feel like this, and this is not strictly about the club, but this is like, I'm glad
the idea
based on that. Because think about it. What's in the club? Let's talk about it. Niggas.
Bad habits.
Low vibration. Like, songs that you hear 40 fucking times over and over and over and over. These clubs is charging you $1,000 for a section. Fucking 2-bottle minimum. With the same bottle is $40 at the
it's just inflation.
It's inflation. But I'm think about it though. Niggas trying to, flex. They trying to flex, trying to get somebody to come home with. It's about sex. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're constantly in the clubs,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Unless you're making money, what are you constantly in the club for?
But think about it though. You constantly getting drunk, so you fucking your body up. Which people don't realize that you're constantly fucking your body up, drinking your kidneys, heavy-ass liquor.
Your kidneys. Y'all kidneys gonna hate y'all by the time y'all for it. And I know this because, like I said, we keeping it raw on here. My dad has kidney failure. He's on dialysis. And we talk about somebody that was a street nigga. Like, so the whole lifestyle, rapper, producer, all that.
But the thing is, though, it's cool.
It's cool now.
Who is it cool to, though?
Ooh.
Who is it cool to? Because I look at, a little background. So I'm going to say this, then I'm going to get to my next point. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I was born and raised in Houston, right? In the middle of the city.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you would never think that. You thought like white girls when you met me.
I mean,
that's crazy.
y'all didn't meet him how I met him. Y'all did not meet him.
Saying, this is no bragging, but I am from like the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I lay my
Which
head
ward?
Third ward.
Oh.
Like,
okay,
that shit ranked in Houston. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But peep this though. My mom knew that, so she was like, "Nah, I'm gonna let you go to school, like, you know what I'm saying, in the white area." Like,
shout out to Dukes.
Yeah, shout out to my mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna see this podcast. Shout out to my mom. I love you to death. But not about her. It's not about her. But I say this, it gave me a peace of mind. At first, I didn't realize it. I'm like, "Mama, why you doing that?" Like, I want to hang out with, you know what I'm saying? I had a best friend.
Whole time trying to protect you.
RP to him. This nigga's dead. My childhood best friend is dead. Like, 2 of my childhood best friends dead. A couple of these niggas in prison. So I'm like, my mom sheltered me from that. You feel what I'm saying? Because she understood, okay, and I'm not knocking black people, but when you're in an area where a lot of black people are, it's gonna be some crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't understand.
Niggas can't never get together.
niggas don't understand that there's more to life than clubs, gang banging, scamming.
It's just
more to life than that.
It's deep. It's deeper than that. It's more to life than what society tries to offer us as black people.
Mm-hmm. They put us in this this whole table. This whole table is this whole table is the
whole world.
This whole table is the world, but
and we're reduced to that.
I need you black niggas to be in this. You feel what I'm saying? But
that's real life.
It's real life though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why when we
not dark humor.
When we connected, it's like, damn. Like I told you, all due respect, I had you fucked up.
Yeah,
I did. Like I'm looking at your Instagram, I'm like, oh Lord, here she come, bro. Like but you gotta think about it though, as a man,
and as a man from Houston,
you've
seen 1,000 of me,
and I've lived in different states, so I'm not the average 25-year-old.
Yeah,
I was finna say, nigga, I'm not the average 25-year-old. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got substance. I want to have a family. I want to have a wife. I'm not finna have baby mamas and. Oh, I got these hoes. I'm not living like
no
that.
shade to the baby moms.
No.
We love the baby moms. You feel what I'm saying? But we're just saying.
I'm talking from personal.
You choose your life.
Yeah.
And I just want to make that clear.
But my biggest message is, because we getting everywhere, but all these points are going to tie in. My biggest message is you could be more than what you are presented.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the black community for a nigga? You either going to hoop, rap, like, sell drugs, gang bang. That's 4 options. It's 4 options in this whole world.
Or you're gonna be dead or in jail.
Dead or in jail.
That's what they sell us.
So, but you get to the white community, they got
lawyers and doctors, and
architects, fucking these niggas in tech. They on podcasts. A white man sold me this camera. You feel what I'm saying?
If y'all don't listen to nothing else we say today, it's so many ways to get money.
So many ways. You don't have to hoop. You don't have to gangbang. You don't have to rap, my nigga. But you think about it though. You see a nigga try to step outside the box. What they say?
They clown them.
Shit.
They clowning them.
Cool. You tripping, bro?
Like
this nigga lame. This nigga lame in here.
This nigga's an L7.
Like he trying to do a podcast. This nigga lame as fuck.
And it's just so crazy though that we're literally sold that propaganda throughout our entire life to the point where, you know, we internalize that as adults and we really be, I wouldn't say scared to walk in our purpose, but we're like timid. We're like we find, and we've had that conversation. We find ourselves straddling the fence. Yeah. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because it's like, damn, like I know this is my gift. Mm-hmm. I know that this is the heartbeat of the entire corporation that the Blue Heart Project is going to be, but it's like, fuck, like.
I'm scared. What is my uncle going to think?
Not even.
What is the friends around me going to think? What is peer pressure going to think? Social media going to think I'm weird. I'm a sellout. And I want
to talk about that a little bit in regards to people that knew me, even up to a week ago. People that, dead ass.
You serious?
People like that knew me and the version of me that they met in Richmond, and how they don't know me no more. Cause I'm not that, like I said, I'm not that girl no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like I have real life standards now with my friends and who I choose to date.
And that's deep.
Because it's just like, I personally don't believe you are who you hang around, but what I do know from real life experience is people bullshit will rub off on you.
I think you are who you hang around.
Okay.
I think you are.
You want to elaborate?
If you don't mind. If you don't mind. I'm glad you asked me to elaborate. Because think about it, though. Like, my mama always told me, if you hang around 5 clown-ass niggas, you're going to be the 6th one.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you hang around 5 get-money-ass niggas, you're going to be the 6th one.
I agree.
Because they're going to push you. And then if they're your real friends, think about it. Your friends influence you more than you really think they do.
Yes.
Like, if that's your real friend... Cause I got real friends. Like I got like 3 best friends that I feel like I could leave my girl naked in a room with this nigga and I'm across the country and he's not gonna try her. You know what I'm saying? I could leave 100 bands on the table.
Cause niggas is fucking
niggas is grimy. But think about it. I could leave 100 bands on the table.
And not $1 gonna be gone.
And not $1 gonna be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's real friends. And niggas know who they are. I ain't even gonna name drop. But like, you hang around these niggas and I've had to cut niggas off. I'm like, bro, that's really what you on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to because, like, them niggas influence you. You feel obligated to hang out with them. Man, we done did this and did that, and I done been with you since 5th grade, and you feel obligated. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know this man personally or a woman in your aspect. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, your friends influence you. I was hanging out with people that they didn't really love themselves. So, like, they didn't love themselves enough to love me. And I feel like...
So, how could I love you?
How could I love you? And I feel like my friends, I'm no disrespect. I'm not a gay man, but like I love my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Like I call my niggas and tell them, look, bro, I love you, bro. Stay out of jail, nigga. Stay out of prison, nigga.
As you should.
Let's
normalize that.
Let's normalize that. You feel what I'm saying?
Can we normalize that? Telling people that we love them before they dead.
I tell my closest friends all the time, bro, I love you, my nigga. You my nigga, bro. Handshake, I look him out of eye, I respect him. You feel what I'm saying? As a man, because I feel like we're moving forward. But like I was hanging with niggas and I'm like, bro, you really begging me to go to the club this weekend, bro?
And I'm telling you, nah, I got shit to do.
You're not going to help me make the money, but you'll help me spend it.
In all of that, what we talked about, kicking the bad habits, you know, releasing people that don't serve us and accepting who we are now, who we're evolving to, it's really just accepting that this is all for the greater good. Like, even though it's been an uncomfortable journey, it's been a journey catered to growth. And what we know about growth is being comfortable and actually growing can't coexist.
It can never.
It can never coexist. So right now we're just in a season of like just unlearning to relearn, releasing to align, and evolving. Because the reality is, if you don't evolve, you die. And I don't want to I don't want to have the same mindset that I had at 16, at 24.
I don't want to have the same mindset I had a year ago.
A year ago. Because it's really that deep. We live in this world of, it's not even that deep, it's not even that serious. Everything is never that deep and not that serious to y'all because y'all don't stand on nothing.
Yeah, man.
Y'all don't stand on nothing.
Can you say that one more time?
Because it's just like, who's raising y'all? Yeah. And the reality is, I hate to say it, but this is one of my philosophies. A lot of people are not raised. A lot of people are brought up.
Oh, that's deep.
That's one of my philosophies now.
That's deep. A lot of people
are
existing.
I'm suing y'all. But
nah, you ain't copyrighted that.
Because when you're raised, stuff is instilled into you. Morals, principles, values. When you're brought up, you raised off of survival. Yeah. You do what's best for you in every situation. Yeah. Me personally, I had to learn the hard way that whether it be platonically or romantically, I can't deal with nobody that's raised off of survival. Because you'll do whatever to me, and I'll do whatever for you. Yeah. Off of love.
We're in 2 different lanes.
We see life differently. Yeah. We see life differently. And you can't really, and it's good to have different perspectives. Like, I'm glad I went through that because of the wisdom I gained. But long term, I can never have a successful relationship with somebody that was raised off of survival. For sure. Because you don't even understand the depth of your actions. You don't even understand how just I process stuff as a person raised off of love. As a person raised off of love, I had to train myself to not take stuff personal. Because if I let you close to me, we are personal. Yeah. We have a personal relationship. So what you mean, it's not that deep. It's not that, it wasn't personal. It is personal because you personally know me. And you personally knew it was going to hurt my feelings. And you did it anyway. You did that shit anyway. Friend or lover. Right. You did it anyway.
You did that shit anyway.
You know I'm sensitive. Or you thought about me and you said, fuck it.
Yeah.
What?
That hurts more.
That hurts more.
That
Not
hurts
you
more.
considered me and then chose what you wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even told me that.
Yeah. That hurts
now
more.
I hate you.
But then the thing is, like, it's good. You gotta. I feel like everybody gotta go through a toxic partner to understand, like, what I don't want.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I truly want in this life, but I know what the fuck I don't want. I don't want that shit. Feel what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like, if you dating somebody and they just constantly putting you in like whole ass situations, never considering your feelings. You like them enough. You're young, so you're infatuated. You're not in love. You're infatuated. So you're looking at, okay, they look good. This is probably what my family would approve of from the outside looking in. But this person is hot and cold. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when it's good, it's great. But when it's bad, it's terrible. It's horrible. And that's a lot of people normalize that.
I'm crying myself to sleep.
I'm literally like, I hate you, nigga. Like, damn. Like, I've been in situations where I'm like,
I've been there.
I'm like, damn, like, I really don't fuck with you no more. You could be in a 2-3 year relationship, and it's like, I've been tolerating some shit for the fucking longest because you've, like, manipulated me so much to, like, think that this is what life should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, this is what it is. No, that's not normal.
What?
Nah, I'm not.
I'm talking about normalized.
I'm not going for that shit.
Normalized toxicity is killing our generation. And I hope somebody quote this and tag me in it because it truly is. I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back. Normalized toxicity. I don't even know what camera to look at. This one maybe?
Look at the middle.
The middle?
She need to say this.
Normalized toxicity is killing our generation.
But can I tell you what it is? What I think it is?
Speak, brother.
I'm looking from, like, the black community because I've never been any other race.
Yeah.
Any other ethnicity. However you say it. I've never been anything but black. Yeah. So I look at it. The rappers we look up to. The musicians. The athletes. Because remember I said, like, you either gonna rap, hoop, as a nigga. Not female. I don't know what the female. Like, black.
Do hair, do nail. No.
Yeah, like, beautician, do lashes or some shit. But, like, for the niggas, you either gonna rap, hoop, gangbang, or you, like, in the middle. You really don't know who the fuck you are. So you, like, leeching on. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So we look up to people like the athletes, black athletes that get millions of dollars at 20 years old, so they doing what the fuck ever. We look at these rappers that's telling us murder, murder, kill, kill, fuck this bitch. It's a trophy. Nigga, I'll fuck that hoe.
Do drugs.
Do drugs. These niggas are killing you slowly.
And they're not
telling you.
They're not even doing this in real life.
They're not doing that. I'm so I damn near flipped this table. They're not doing that. Like for instance, like
they're saving their money.
This is no knock. Megan Thee Stallion though.
Okay.
She said, "Hot girl summer." She went and got a nigga. Feel what I'm saying? The baby's doing all of this. This nigga's been married with a kid. This nigga in one song. And I'm not knocking the baby. I love his music. But I'm saying,
shout out to the baby, shout out to Meg.
No, shout out to them. Shout out to this is no hate, but this is how, like, if you're not mentally there, if you don't have solid people,
you will let people that don't even know you or your story lead you in life.
But like that's what the black community has. Like we're looking at like the rappers and they're like, man, fuck this how nigga drive the fastest car, fuck your money off, you will make it back. It's not realistic. But they're out getting wives, having children. I heard the baby say, I'm not finna fuck this bitch. She want to have a kid. We don't do that. This nigga has a whole daughter.
Yes, kids.
He has kids. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, that's just what's gonna sell though. Cause they know. Yeah. But think about young boy. Think about the impact young boy has on like the black community. Niggas walk like him now.
Oh no.
Niggas walk.
If I ever see a man walking like another man, that's crazy. But can I pick you off what you're saying?
Go ahead.
I took this class at Virginia State University. I'm sorry, the illustrious Virginia State University. Shout out to the Trojans. Homecoming coming up in a couple months. See out there on the yard. But no, I took this class. I believe it was called Race Relations, Social and Ethnic Race Relations. No, matter of fact, it was hip hop in the media. Shout out to Dr. Z, the best professor at VSU, hands down. I don't care who feel away. And we talked about in hip hop, the media, how it's all by design. Think about when rappers get signed to deals. Who runs these companies?
The white man that's connected to the prisons.
Who is A&R? Why do female rappers that talk about sex and using men making way more than rappers like Rap City? Lady London, love her. Hope she sees this. She just got signed though. And lyrically would body most of these women out here that's been up.
Facts.
I wouldn't even put Lady London and the City Girls in the same category. Love the City Girls. Love them, by the way.
Yeah,
Met Carisha in real life. We're not disrespecting anybody. But what I'm just saying is we're talking about real facts. And the real facts is it's all by design. The reality is it's by design to keep people in the world of the world. Because what they don't want you to know is stuff that could help you do better like them. So I wanted to go into the next point, and this is gonna probably conclude a little bit too. Being in the world, especially being black and a woman in 2023. Oh Lord. Ooh.
Yeah, it's tough.
Whether it's Richmond, Virginia, not Richmond, California. People stop asking me that in Houston. Or it's Houston, but not being of the world. Being in the world, but not being of the world.
It's tough.
Every day, that's a ongoing spiritual battle. Yeah. And it's one of the reasons I feel like that's why I always felt like the black sheep. But it wasn't until I changed my mind that I changed my life. It wasn't until I was being intentional and choosing the woman that I'm evolving into rather than who I was. Because I don't care about if you knew me at any walk of life, whether it's you met me when I was cheering for Blackwell, you met me when I was cheering at TJ, you met me when I... Not so much.
My fault.
Whether I was bartending at Pig and Brew, shout out to Pig and Brew, or bartending at Liquid. Y'all don't know me no more. Yeah. Respectfully.
The price that went up.
It's not even in the value has increased. Yeah. And actually, I want to take that statement back. I'm aware of my value now. Because I always had value. The price was always high, but I wasn't aware of it. So I was just taking what people was willing to give me. Now, before my father got sick, I grew up extremely spoiled. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't never gave breadcrumb. But I'm saying, even when I started working at 11 to 12 years old, I've always been giving myself what I want. But then when it comes to people and relationships, it's like, I be so understanding and so empathetic because I truly get that we're all human and we're all having our own human experiences. But that don't mean that don't give you 1,000 free passes to fuck up because I know that you're not perfect.
Right.
It's like, at what point is it a decision that you choose to be a better human? Right. These days, people be so focused on their money and their career. What about your character? What about your purpose? What about how people feel when they're around you? Right. I don't want to be around nobody that make my anxiety levels go up.
Right. As you fucking shouldn't.
I don't want to be around nobody that negatively affects my nervous system.
Not the nervous system. I respect it though.
Cause let's talk about it. I went to school for this. Yeah. Dead ass though. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I get it. You know, we're young. We're gonna mess up. Whatever. La la. Peaches and roses. Yeah. But niggas know what they be doing.
Nah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
I'm saying
niggas definitely know. Like, speaking from an ex nigga. Not anymore. Like, I'm a man now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, niggas definitely know what they doing. And that's where the manipulation come in. But it's like, it starts with a man because a woman should never lead a relationship.
Y'all heard him.
A nigga can't lead you if this nigga can't lead himself. You feel what I'm saying? The blind following the motherfucking blind. Like, it's serious. Like,
it's serious.
You can't lead me. I'm speaking from a woman's aspect. You can't lead me anywhere. Nigga, you don't know where you're going.
You're lost.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know where you're going.
You following big bro.
And
you got niggas telling you what to do. But, you know what I'm saying?
So no more little homies, by the way.
Nah,
sorry.
For sure.
But no, seriously though.
For sure though. Yeah.
So for
real.
all of the, I just don't understand why she don't want to submit. I don't understand. Da, 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 da. You're lost.
Yeah.
And just because we live in Houston, just because you are financially there does not mean you have good leadership skills. It just means you know how to get and make money. Yeah. That's all.
But you know what's crazy though? A lot of people will literally like bow down to you if you got more money.
For sure.
They will bow down.
But that's because what? They don't love themselves. They don't even understand that the real value is you. Yeah. The real value is the knowledge that you can give me to get my own bag. The real value is what are you doing with your money? Because if you're just having money to say you have money and flexing on other people, you wasting money, my nigga.
You really out of there. You really out of there. And people don't understand. You can have money now, but in 10 years, we're like, it's a difference between being rich and wealthy. Rich and wealthy.
And let's talk about this. And this may be a conclusion of this episode, but let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I've learned. And this is my beliefs.
Say what up to the live. Say what up to the live. You know what I'm saying? We live right now. This episode gonna drop. Y'all stay tuned. But you going?
But no,
I'm gonna cut you off.
So I've learned, and I would argue that wealthy is a mindset. Rich, okay, you got money, you got jewelry, you got cars, whatever. Wealthy, that starts here first. And
elaborate. How does it start there?
Because just like you can have a wealthy mindset, you can have a perverse mindset. You got to understand, like, and this is no shade to anybody that knew me, that know me, whatever. I can't talk to nobody about my plans that don't have the vision to see past their circumstances.
Say that one more time. That's deep.
Talking to people back home that don't plan on having generational wealth, that don't plan on establishing generational promise. I can never talk to you about how the Blue Heart Project is going to be a multi-billion-dollar corporation because you can't see it because you've never seen it. Yeah. But my calling, you won't own it. It won't a conference call. God told me it's going to come, so it's going to come.
It's going to come, fast.
I just got to let him order my steps and move correctly and govern myself accordingly, period. So to take it back to the wealthy mindset, what is wealth? That's 1% of the world. What does 1% of the world do? 1% of the world, first and foremost, don't got nobody around them that's leeching or that's draining their energy or anything of that nature, negative. They don't play that negative shit. They don't play it. That's one. Number two, they're going the extra mile. They're waking up at 5 and 6 and 7. Yeah. They're working out. Yeah. They're eating healthy. They're having meetings. They're not having sessions.
We're not talking about bullshit. We talking about progression.
They're not buying bottles every weekend. They're figuring out how can we create our own liquor company.
I ain't gonna lie.
Their mindset is not consumer, it's producer.
It's producer, yeah.
So it's just the idea that like I said, I think on this episode or just in life, I don't know, change your mind, change your life. You gotta really start structuring your mind of how can I get to the generational wealth that I want to establish for my family? And not, well, I'm going to just get all this money so I can get us a big house and a nice car. That's cool. That's going to come. But that's going to come if you got the right mindset. But my thing is, at the end of the day, change your mind, change your life. I have a wealthy mindset already. I'm wealthy already. Why? Because it's up here.
Facts.
And I'm working towards everything manifesting in the physical realm.
Facts.
But I already feel it.
Because like we said, looks going to fade. Your mindset is going to take you to, like, you know what I'm saying, to the next level.
And that's why God had to take me out the trap and take me out the club. Because if I bless you while you in that mindset, you're going to fumble.
Yeah, you ain't going to understand. Oh, man. Hey, I ain't going to lie.
Positioning.
We're going to have to put that one on that's the intro.
The price of positioning, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even question, and I hope nobody is offended by none of this, but what I'm saying is now, I don't even question who I got to cut off no more. Okay.
It's not a question?
It's not a question no more. I used to go back and forth with I used to give people so many chances to show me they don't fuck with me. I used to give people so many chances because, like I said before, I'm an understanding ass woman. Whatever. Now I literally know after I had that encounter with that prophet I told you, anybody that come around me and is doing something and it don't feel right, it's not right. Yeah. I feel like we were given intuition as women as a gift from God, as a defense mechanism. And y'all got it too. Y'all trust y'all gut. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And most times when we don't, some go wrong. Some
go terribly wrong.
All because you ain't listening to yourself, your higher self. Right. So it's just like, I can't afford to have nobody around me that's not for me no more. When these jets start coming, I don't want nobody on the jet that secretly got animosity, that's secretly envious, that's low-key plotting on taking over whatever I got going on, that's cheating on me, that's lying on me, that's just not for me. I don't got time for it.
I gotta watch you.
I don't have time. We building empires. I don't have time. I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time for the pick-me conversations. I don't have time to talk about nonsense. I don't have time for low vibrational energy, period. Damn. Whether it's a person or an experience. Yeah. I don't have time. I did it already. We grown. Yeah. And obviously, I said this weekend to two of my friends that's out here, I don't mind occasionally doing stuff. I don't mind occasionally doing worldly things with people that's not of this world. But doing worldly things with people that's also of this world, you're a distraction. Matter of fact, you're a liability.
You're a fucking liability.
And
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, because I've been talking a lot. Go ahead.
I look at it like this. In that aspect, like, the fun gonna come.
The fun gonna be here.
Always. I ain't never been without a fun time. I can make a fun. This is a fun time.
I'm having a great time.
But think about it, though. Like, you clubbing. You bullshitting. You wasting your fucking time. But that shit is always gonna be there. But what's not gonna be there is the opportunity.
Yeah.
To do shit like this, to really blueprint, to like, cause what we didn't make no money off doing that. The blueprint, the footwork,
we're planting seeds, we're investing.
But that's what a lot of people don't see, and they looking at, well, you gonna bullshit, but while we 35, it's gonna show. What was you doing for the last 10 years?
Cause I promise y'all, by the time I'm 35, Eric's not gonna have to leave her house to make no money.
Nah,
I'm not gonna have to leave my house to make money. By the time I'm 35, I know it. I already see it. I've already had conversations with God. No, and to be quite frankly, it's gonna happen sooner than we both think. Sure. But it's gonna take that consistency. It's gonna take dedication. It's gonna take us having the discernment to separate ourselves from what don't serve us. Friends.
And it's hard. It's hard. And that's why I said I had to cut a lot of friends off. I'm like, bro,
people I would never.
I love you, bruh.
Love them to death.
I love you, girlfriend, whoever I'm dealing with, but I'm like, this is no longer getting me to where I have to go. Think about girlfriends. Personal experience. I like talking personal experience. Same. I like to step on nobody's toes. Why am I arguing with you once a week? About what? About little shit. When I could just...
I don't even argue, so I don't even...
Me neither. I don't argue no more. Like, we can have disagreements.
Yeah.
We're going to fix it, but it's not an argument.
Yeah.
Why am I telling you now, bro? Like, let's put something together. Like, I saw a post. It said, you got 12 niggas you can go out and get drunk with, but you have 2 niggas you can start a business with. You know what I'm saying?
Insane.
That's crazy.
Or just let's bring it to a more remedial level.
Yeah, because common sense ain't that common. So let's bring it down.
Matter of fact, let's not say remedial.
Yeah, that's
you got 12 people that you know that you could go turn up with. You only got one person that you can actually have an insightful or stimulating conversation with.
Mm-hmm. And it lasts longer than 10 minutes.
That you can bounce ideas off of. Right. That you trust to talk to about your dreams and your plans and your aspirations. That's sick. Mm-hmm. You need to change up who you hang around.
That's what I have.
But once again, take us out the club. Take us out the trap.
Hey, if you really listen to that song, because I love that song.
Yeah.
I listen to that song when I'm in my car by myself. It's like all the way up. I got the bass in my car too. Like it be boom. He said, and I love this, and I'm not dick riding, but he said, I need someone to get money with, not take it from me. And I think that's deeper than
just what he said.
Because think about it. If I'm arguing with you, losing sleep because, and this is just personal experience, losing sleep because I don't know where you at 2 a.m. I'm stressing. You got me losing sleep, not eating. I'm not thinking right.
You're affecting my well-being.
You're affecting more than what's in front of me right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is long going. Like you're low key traumatizing me at this point.
Not low key. You are.
You're taking a lot from me.
Yeah.
Like this, I could use this time to get quality sleep. I could use this time to build my brand. I could use, but I'm stressing over you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's friendships, relationships, and it's like I need someone to get money with, not take it from me. What is money? Money is mindset. Money is your energy. Money is more than just paper dollars.
Money is resources. Money is value.
Networking, value. Like if you
he don't want nobody to drain him no more.
You're draining me. You feel what I'm saying? And I've dealt with a lot of people that's just drain the fuck out of me.
Just energy vampires.
You're literally draining me. Like I'm trying to go this way, and you're like, nah. We're going that way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah. But think about it. You feel so obligated to be around these people
because you love them.
You love them,
or because you knew them.
But do they love you? Do they love themselves? Let's talk about it.
Do they love themselves?
Do they love themselves enough to be around you? And I had to realize I'm around people that don't even.
Do they love themselves enough to be with just them? Fuck. Do they love themselves enough to be with just them?
Facts.
Most of the world is literally in relationships because they can't be by themselves.
They can't be by themselves.
And then my question to people like that.
Friendships too.
My question to people like that though, if you can't stand your own company, why are you mad at people that walk away from you? You don't even like you.
You know what I think is really scary? Somebody that's like constantly changing friend groups.
Constantly changing relationships.
Constantly like.
Now, I wouldn't question the friend group so much just because it's like, I get it. In girl world, I get
Girls is different. I'm going to be 100%. Like,
I love my queens, but I hate you.
Yeah, like, I'm going to be honest. Dealing with girlfriends, I realize why y'all can't be friends with each other. Because y'all think with y'all, like, feelings and emotions. Niggas think logical. Most niggas, quality niggas do. Niggas think logical. So, like, for a nigga, if I see you hanging out with this clique, you go from this girl to this. And I've done it. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm saying this is a problem. Like, I really want to be with the same group of niggas that I started this shit with. And
we're all elevating.
And the same woman. I'm not the type of nigga that I want.
Because that's so much. Getting to know somebody all over again. Friend or lover, like I said.
Think about it. That shit costs money. If you're dealing with a female and she of something, you're going to have to pay for dates. I have to put a little money on into it's an investment though, but think about it.
No, yeah, seriously.
Is a business deal. Like a relationship is a business deal.
You gotta build rapport.
Whether people wanna understand it or not, a relationship is a business deal. We're taking from each other. You know what I'm saying?
Give and take.
Give and take, but it's like it gotta be healthy. I'm not taking more than I'm giving. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna have 3 motherfuckers that I gotta maintain. I don't have kids, so I'm not watering 3 different gardens. I wanna water one garden here, one garden here, and one garden here. You know what I'm saying?
And we good.
And we good. But a lot of niggas can't. We're everywhere. But this is growth. But a lot of niggas can't sustain that. Why do niggas feel like they did something if they got hoes? Oh, I fucked this bitch. I did. Okay, sex lasts 30 minutes. Really, it's just like really hidden.
But my thing is,
so you did all of that for what?
You energy dumped for what?
Energy. You got a soul tie. This bitch is depressed, sad, miserable. Not all the time. I'm just saying, but you.
But that's the reality. Yeah, you're exchanging energy with somebody you don't even know. You don't know what she got going on.
You don't know who she's sleeping with.
You don't know
who you're sleeping with. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing all of this, and I've been a victim of that. That's why I'm saying this. So like I was like, my mind. I used to literally drive myself damn near insane.
Being a slave to your flesh is more costly than anything you can ever do in life.
Facts.
Learning self-control and discipline will always put you ahead.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, if you don't learn it now, you're going to learn it the hard way. Mm-hmm. And for the people that it was like, hey, it ain't that serious. Like, okay. And this is why you wake up in a bad mood every other day. This is why you can't maintain no relationship. Mm-hmm. This is why everybody that has experienced you in your full capacity is like, never again.
Yeah.
One thing I will pride myself on is the people that take the time to get to know me and see me and love me. Mm-hmm. Never got a bad review. Do I fuck up? Absolutely.
You're human.
I'm human. But I love hearing, Eris, I just love your energy.
Yeah.
I just love your conversation. I just love the essence of you. Most people don't even know what that compliment feel like. But that's why I stand so firmly on just being pure.
And that's why I told you that the other day. I was like, I feel powerful talking to you because I got somewhere. I didn't waste a single moment. Because I ain't gonna lie, at this big age, I don't have time to just sit and talk to you about bullshit. Unless I really fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my niggas, we'll shoot the shit, talk about random ass shit. But if I don't know you, listen, I'm sorry, you can call me a user, you can call me whatever. This conversation gotta get me somewhere. I gotta gain something from talking
because
to
what
you.
are we doing if it's not?
I could look on social media for some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I can engage on social media when I'm bored. I don't want to sit and talk to you about no nonsense. I don't want to have sex with you if I'm not really can see myself loving you. Like that's where I'm at. Mm-hmm. But
I love that for you.
From 16 to about honestly like 2 years ago, I was bumping my head constantly because I'm like, damn, I want to be the man. Niggas think I'm lit. I done caught this bite. I done did this.
And I definitely get it.
But you gotta grow out of that because it was an ongoing cycle and I couldn't realize why the fuck I'm always broke after 2 fucking weeks because I done spent all my money trying to flex, live a life. Trying to be him. And I am not. I'd rather have money than look like money. Real shit. Who am I flexing for? These niggas don't give a fuck.
don't
care.
And and we gonna make that a clip because I need y'all to understand.
They don't care. Like
because they don't. They don't. And having conversations with promoters, club owners, being out here, they have told me verbatim, it'd be a rotation of niggas every year. The same niggas you saw in the club 5 years is not gonna be the same niggas you see 5 years from now.
They're probably broke now.
But once again, live your life, have fun. You know, once again, I still like worldly stuff, but I can't kick it with you like that if you're of this world, because you're just not gonna get it.
Yeah,
you just not gonna get it. Yeah. And I'm done over explaining.
Yeah, you either get it or you don't. At this point, real shit, you either get it.
Because ain't nobody take the time to break shit down for me.
Nah,
I had to learn life. The only person that give me that grace that I give people, if I'm being completely honest, are the people that is actually for me. My real friends and my parents. But everybody else, girl, we don't care.
We don't give a fuck. And I look at honestly, like I said, because I know you got to, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. But this is what really was the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm stuttering because this story is fucking, it hit me. Mm-hmm. I remember I was going to school in Kentucky. Not too far from where you from. Mm-hmm. About 2.5 hours. So I had came home. I had 3 bands in my pocket, which ain't nothing, but like in your early 20s, that's cool. It's a cool amount of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely ain't got no bills, no kids. Like,
for sure.
That's a comfortable amount to have some fun.
Yeah.
I came home. I spent $2 bottom minimum. $1,000 section. Hotel. Trying to flex. I'm talking about, man, pop out everything. Y'all niggas good. You know what I'm saying? I want the females to come. That shit lasted one night. Nobody woke up thinking I thought more of myself than anybody around me did. Like, like, man,
and that's the reality.
A week later, I'm still talking about that shit. They done forgot about that. So you constantly doing that because you're not happy with yourself. Mm-hmm. I can wear clothes from thrift stores now comfortably. I can go get a regular haircut. I can live a modest life to when I get to where I want to get, then you're going to really see it.
Right.
But who are you really impressing? These hoes don't give a fuck. I'm not calling women hoes, but I'm just saying as from a nigga, like, these women really don't care about that because if you showing money, they going to want some. Niggas, they probably want to rob you or they jealous. Niggas really don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Who are you flexing for? The people that really love you will love your dirty draws.
Bro, and that's why, again, keep removing us. Keep removing us from what don't serve us because it's just like I'm done dealing with the dumb shit. We grown now and don't nobody pay my bills but me. So it's just like doing all of that worldly stuff, doing all of that just child. We could talk about this for hours.
We can. My grandmother told me this. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get up and go take another shot. My grandma told me this, and I hope this sticks with you. What they eat don't make me shit. What you got going on ain't gonna pay my motherfucking bills. Your opinion ain't gonna put food on my kids.
No, literally.
You feel what I'm saying? What
literally.
you got going on, what you talking about, ain't gonna put food on my kids' plate.
Yeah.
I don't have kids, but I'm just saying. And your opinion, you really don't love. I value the opinion of people that love me. I think that love me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't run it by them.
Yeah.
So why do I care? That's why I'm doing all of this. I used to care like, nah.
Fuck them.
They probably gonna think I'm lame. They probably gonna think I'm this.
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
They're either gonna double tap it or they're gonna scroll past. That's it.
They're not asking, did I eat today though? They're not asking, do I have
gas in your car?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're not asking, do I have gas? Is my phone bill paid? Am I okay? They're not asking, am I okay? So why do I give a fuck about what they're talking about? Why do I give a fuck about what they're doing?
I feel like that was the perfect ending.
It was.
I just want to say thank y'all for everybody that's going to watch this. Please like, subscribe, share. This has been the first episode of so many to come.
More to come.
Wisdom for women, guys. It's for the women, but it's catered to all. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this sped somebody's process up in regards to healing. But yeah, modern day ministry, where we bring light to people's darkness. We have the tough conversations. We have the necessary conversations. And we bring women back and men, but specifically, we bring women back to their queen consciousness. And we allow men to share their perspective to assist and aid us. Because, I mean, how can y'all protect and provide for what y'all don't understand?
And I respect that. I definitely respect that. I definitely want to add a little, because I respect everything you got going on here, everything you saying. And I speak for, like, the men. I want to be, it's okay to not be okay. You know what I'm saying? In the black community, shit, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Gangsters cry. Gangsters feel emotions. You don't
Real
have to
people
be tough.
cry.
You don't have to be tough all the time. Be who the fuck you want to be and get to that money, get to your motive, take care of your family, and stay out of prison. Stay out of harm's way. You know what I'm saying? That's going to conclude it. And another thing, have conversations where you could agree to disagree. You're not going to always, you know what I'm saying? Like, have grown-up conversations. Let's move forward.
For sure.
Moving forward with growth, health, and wealth.
Ooh.
Oh, you like that? Yeah. That's the way. I'm just saying, though.
But yes, we're definitely embracing, we're evolving, and we're empowering everybody that's going to tune in. But thank y'all so much again. Tune in every Friday,
I'm
6
the real
p.m.
Darius Love. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yes, guys.
Yes.
And that wraps up the first episode. Bye, guys.